Come on. Come on. There now. Don't shoot.
It all started on June 22, 2021, when Olariwaju James, popularly called Baba Ijesha, was arraigned at the Lagos Special Offences Court, Ikeja, and his trial eventually commenced on July 26, 2022. He was arraigned on a 6-count charge, which borders on sexual assault, indecent treatment, and indecent touching of a minor. Oluwabukunmi Ajose, the foster child of a comedian, Damilola Adekoya, also known as Princess. The offences were found contrary to Section 135, 261 and 263 of the Criminal Laws of Lagos State 2015. While summarizing the evidences presented before the court, Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo says the prosecution successfully proved counts 2 and 3 that he indecently placed the 7-year-old child on his laps and rubbed his private part on her body. He was also found guilty of counts 4 and 5 for indecently touching the same minor and sexually assaulting her 7 years later in year 2021 at her home by rubbing her body and sucking her fingers. However, the justice did not find him guilty of the sexual assault by penetration of the minor on counts 1 and 6, which could have earned him a life imprisonment. On count 2, Baba Ijesha was sentenced to 5 years. On count 3, he was sentenced to 3 years. Count 4, he was sentenced to 5 years. And count 5, he was sentenced to 3 years. But after much plea of leniency from the defense counsel, Kayode Olabiran, which the prosecuting counsel, Babajide Martins, did not object to, Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo finally orders that the sentencing runs concurrently.
We were expecting the case to go the other way around. But by the defendant being discharged and acquitted, on all the counts. But the court, in our reasoning and our wisdom, saw otherwise. You understand? But we cannot, for now, fault what the court said, and we pleaded with the court for leniency, and the court acceded to our position, by giving 5 years.
This judgment is, even though, yes, I felt it could be a little bit more, but I'm excited, because this is justice being served. One of those few times in the Nigerian judicial system where we see justice being served. So this is a win-win for those of us who are passionate about this cause. We are extremely excited, and this is going to serve as a warning to all men who think that they are child predators, who think they can take advantage of children. If a celebrity can go to jail, we are coming for you.
In this case, you can understand that Lagos State government allowed that the victim, the defendant, and the public, they have their rights protected. And that is what we've been saying.
The defense counsel, Kayode Olabiran, also states position on appealing the verdict.
We're going to appeal at least, yes. But we're going to the drawing board anyway. I'm not the only lawyer in the matter. So we are going to the drawing board, and whatever the position will be made.
So we should allow the defendant to exercise his entire fundamental right, which is going to appeal, if necessary, to challenge the ruling of his court.
The court order on Olariwaju James' jail term takes effect from July 14, 2022. Maogbe, LTV News.